Alright, what's up guys? This is Vonny from Eagle Trip, and I'm just doing deck profile on my Evoltiles today, or Evolsaurs, whatever you want to call them. Let's get started. So, we have 3 Weslo. The flip effect, I mean, is the main monster of the deck that gets out your bigger, your big monsters. You want to get your little dinos in time. It's a set card, it takes some time to get out, but, it comes in handy. Alright, we have triple Najasho. This is the guy. This is the guy that makes all your plays, your Evo-Force plays. It's insane. You set them, go Evo-Force, and then you can go into, any rank 4 you want in your extra deck. It's insane. Okay, and then, mid to late game, you can go into Vulcano and then, get your plays off from there. But, oh, I see right here. Okay. Aside from him, that's it for the Evoltiles. We got Evolsaurs. We got 2 Serrato. This is the beat stick of the deck. You mainly use him for overlaying, but he's a 21 beater when you get special summoned by Evoltile. Usually you use him to get over stuff and then you search with them, so you can get an Evoltile to your hand and then set up your future plays. But other than that, he's your rank 4 that you're gonna get out most of the time. So yeah, that's it. And then 2 Diplo. I don't want to run 3 because I don't want these guys in my hand. I don't want the Evolsaurs in my hand at all because they don't really have their effects unless they're special by Evoltile. But Diplo, he pops back row when you special by Evoltile. It's really good to get him out and then target a back row, and of course they're gonna chain something else. It doesn't really matter, but he's a really good card. Another rank 4 you can get up with your Laggia and stuff. And then this is the Monster Reborn of the deck. This is Vulcano. Basically, when you start summoned by Evoltile, he start summons an Evolsaur from the graveyard. So what you do is you get Najasho, and then you use Evo-Force, get this guy out, activate his effect, special summon your Evolsaur from the grave, and then Najasho's effect in grave, you can go off from there, get 4 monsters on the field, and you can go off from there. It's pretty insane. I've gotten like 2 Laggia out in 1 turn, and then with the card I'm about to talk about later on in the video, Singularity, you can just make big plays. But this is, your mid to late game guy. You don't really want to go into him too early. Okay, and then we have the one-ups. We have Blaster. This guy top decked him in Swiss 2 weeks ago. Actually, no, it was this week. This week I top decked him and I actually won me game. He's really good. I really don't use him for the vanishing effect, only when I really need to get over monsters, because these guys are really weak. They're 2400 attack and 23 and stuff. Gets over a lot of things for me, but I mainly use them to, like if I got one of these guys in hand, I usually, pitch the cost to pop something on the field that I don't really like. And then, further on in the game, if I really need them, I'll go ahead and special summon them. But, it's Blaster. I think the E-Dragons are good in any elemental deck, to be honest. That's it for the monsters. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 monster lineup. It's not that much because you really don't need it. This deck is really good at thinning. On to the spells. We have 3 Evo-Diversity. This is the Rhoda of the deck. The only downfall, it's once per turn, but I mean, it really doesn't matter. You can get an Evolsaur or an Evoltile. There's been times where, people say, why wouldn't you just search for your Evoltiles? There's been times where I've had this guy in my hand, and I've already had like an Evoltile in my hand already, and there's something on the field that I wanted to get rid of. I went ahead and searched for one of these guys, or an Evolsaur Serrato, and I used Blaster's effect to pop something on the field, and then it set me up for the future play. So it's really good. It's very versatile. But yeah, it's your Rhoda of the deck. And then this is your main spell. This is the thing that's gonna make you go off. Okay, Evo-Force. All right. So like I was saying, you can use it with Najasho. Get the Najasho like you said it, and then you tribute him, and then you just go off. It's crazy. It's insane. You can also do it after you flip some in your Weslo. He's level 700 attack. You really don't want a weak little monster in the field like that. So you can go into Evo-Force him too, and then go in for a Volcano or something like that. You can make big plays, but it's only for Evoltile monsters. But this is your main spell, so you want to try to get this to your hand as soon as possible. We'll talk about the consistency later. Alright, and this is why, another reason why I only run 2 Diplos, because I run main deck 3 MSTs. Self-explanatory, 3 MSTs, 3 MSTs. And then here's the consistency part. 2 Duality, I don't run 3, because there's been times where this has been kind of cloggy, and there's been times where I'm like, I really need to special summon, and I special summon a lot when I do special summon. So I really don't want to, waste that special summon on, probably one card. I mean, but at the same time, Duality is still a good card. I'm testing it at 2. I like it so far, but I might throw another one in here just to see how it goes. But other than that, yeah, it's a consistency thing, but that's fine. And then here we have 2 Econ. All right, I love this card. Personal opinion, if I could run 3. I mean, I could run 3, but I think that's a little bit overkill. But I like it at 2. But it's such a good card. It's there's been situations where they have like this huge monster in the field, and I have like a baby Najasho, and as soon as they go off, I just go, okay, Econ, take your big monster, and then go into my my Volcano, and then set up my field, and it's just, this is a really mandatory card for the deck. I think it really helps out with the Najasho and stuff like that, and not even with Najasho. If you have a Weslo in the field, 700 beater, he's not that strong, so you can just take a monster and then overlay with your level 4s that you have on the field. It's a really good card. I like it in this deck a lot. I like it as a 2-of. And then we have these bad boys right here. We have Forbidden Lance. Only run 2. In the future, for future preference, don't run 3 ever. My friend Andre right here, he gave me the advice not to run 3. I was actually running 3 because my Evolzars are not that strong, so I thought 3 would be good, but there'd be times where I top deck this card and I really didn't need it. So 2 is perfect. 2 is perfect in my opinion. And it really helps me though, declare an attack on my Laggia after I wasted material, or before I even wasted material on it. They think they're safe and they just eat a lance to the face. So then we got the 1-ups of the spells. You have Book, self-explanatory. It's really good in this deck too because you have a little Weslo face down. They go Breakthrough or Fiendish Chain. You can just chain to that after you flip it, and then you still get the +1 off of the effect. And then from there, you get the +1, and you got another Weslo face down. So it's really good. And then we have the 1-up Soul Charge. This deck really does not need to attack all the time. This is a controlled base deck, so this thing as a 1-up is really good because, late game when you're just seeing the opponent's field and you're just like, okay, Soul Charge, you go, say for instance, you get 4 monsters if you have enough life points. You go, whatever you do, and you get out your rank 4s. I mean, you have so many options in this deck to go into, and you can just protect yourself with Dolkka and Laggia, and it just, it's really good to get out. All right, now on for the traps. We have, this is the trap card that just made me want to build Evol'S. It's too good. It's basically what it does is you target one Evoltile and one Evolsaur monster in your graveyard, and you special summon one Evolzar from your extra deck, and it's crazy, man. So it gives you the option to bring out this guy. This is the reason why this card is good, because you can bring out Solda. But other than that, there's been plays where I had Laggia out, and I negate something, and as soon as that resolves, I'll just go Singularity and just get out another Laggia, and I just keep field control with this card. It's really good. Okay. Yeah, but Singularity it's a 3-up. You don't want to go any less than that. It's a really good card. Okay, and then alright, and we're running 2 breakthrough skill. Okay, unfortunately I only have 1 common right now, but who cares about that? 2 breakthrough skill. I like this card, this format, it's really good. Carry to the grave. And I'm running the 1 Fiendish Chain. So I'm running a double breakthrough 1 Fiendish. It's really good. It comes in handy, especially if I waste a Weslo face down, and I can get my plays all safe with these cards. So yeah, self-explanatory. And then we have the 1-ups. We have Solemn Warning. My bad. Not Judgment. That's banned. That's banned. That's banned.
What do you mean you have 3?
Oh yeah, that's right. I have 3. Okay, so Solemn Warning. It's a 1-up. Self-explanatory again. It's self-explanatory. And then these are the 2 cards I'm testing out, and it's been working great. It's Vanity's Emptiness. This card, once I set up my board statement, it's insane. If I get a Laggia on the field, or maybe even a Dolkka, and I pass turn, and then they try to, for example, a Priestess. they reveal 3, and then after they reveal, I just chain Vanities, and it's what are you gonna do now? Okay, yeah, it's really good. I actually just started running it, but it's a real good card. You guys should try it out. It's good.
Minus your opponent when you're activating or supposed to summon keep going.
Whatever that guy said. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's it for the main deck. That's it for the main deck. All right, let's go on to the extra deck. So this is kind of it's complete, but I keep jumping back and forth between these cards. So I'm running 3 Laggia. I was running this thing at 2, but I think 3 3 is good. I like it at 3. It's Solemn Judgment, dude. It's really good. 3 is good. And then this is what I'm running at. I was running this thing at 3, but I dropped down to 2 because I don't get him out as often as I do Laggia. But yeah, Dolkka, he's the Divine Wrath of the deck, up to twice per turn. So yeah, stops a lot of things. And then we have the Solda. That's the monster you can get out through Singularity. Can be destroyed by cards effect. That's really good. And if you special summon a monster, say for me, special summon a JD, and I can just destroy that thing instantly. So I usually get this card out when I'm playing against Light Sworns. But other than that, yeah, it's really good. 26 beater too, the strongest Evolzar I have. So yeah. And then we have the generics. We have 101. I want to get a second one of this thing because those beaters are a big thing. Like there's like these dragons are really weak. So yeah, these dragons are really weak. And this card is just like, give me your shit. Like give me that shit. And I'm just like, all right. And then also after I use this card's effect, I can just chain it to Singularity and then bring out like a Solda or Laggia or something like that. So I just took a beater and just got field control again. So it's really good. And then we have King of the Feral Imps. Self-explanatory, brings reptiles to your hand. Abyss Dweller, self-explanatory again. Mermails, we don't like him. Daniel.
We don't like him. We don't like him.
Dark Worlds.
Anything that
Ragna 0. Another self-explanatory card. I really like this card a lot. There's been times where I've chained a lance to a monster, and then I just Ragna 0'd it out, and I just got that +1.
Madolche Killer.
Yeah, Madolche Killer. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, Madolche Killer.
Madolche Killer, Gravekeeper Killer, Bujin Killer, Firefist Killer. Okay, you can move.
Yeah, it's good. This card, my cap, Rudy, this guy, he was telling me to take this card out, but hell no, I will not take this card out ever. I love this card so much as it's generic. You banish 2 cards in a grave, so I mean, like if they have a breakthrough in the graveyard, I mean they're either gonna race it on this card or they're just gonna let it get banished. So I'm like, I just get a free +2, banish 2 monsters from the grave or 2 cards in general, and then if I have a face up like, I don't know, any one of these guys, face up XYZ, I can attach it to it, and it gains 1200 attack. So it makes Light-Sworn Killer. It makes my little weak ass dragons powerful. So especially if that material on them already, it's insane. It's so good. All right. And then
Minecraft JDs.
we have the guy that I cannot pronounce his name, but we're gonna call him Evil Swarm Gem Knight guy. We got this guy, whatever his name is. Yeah, this guy, I just started using him. I don't really get him out that much, but I think it's a good tech because, you know, everything in her mom targets now. So
Deep Prison is a thing?
Yeah, Deep Prison is a thing. So you go attack, and it's like, all right, Deep Prison. I'm sorry, I'm gonna chain your Draco sack because I don't like him. All right, but yeah, that's he declares targets. It's really good. And then Diamond Diary, the last rank 4 I have, self-explanatory, just pop shit. And then we have our rank 3s. We have Light-Imprisoning Mirror. This guy is really good. Brings my Weslos back, and yeah, that's it. That's all he does. 22 beater brings my Weslos back. And then I'm trying to get an Alucard right now, but this is who I'm using right now. It's Wind-Up Zenmaines. I mean, Zenmaines is Zenmaines. He's just gonna destroy shit because he's a bitch.
And plus he's a fire feeder.
Yeah, he's a fire target for my blaster, so I can just, you know, banish him and then special blaster if I need to. Yeah, but that's it for the extra decks. And then now moving on to the side deck. I'm not really complete with the side deck right now. These are a lot of the cards that I'm just using for the moment until I get the cards that I really want. But we have the 1-Up Thunder King, self-explanatory. The 2 Maxx's because we like to draw. 2 DD Crow. This was my MVP. This was my MVP. I actually want to get different dimension grounds over these guys because
aren't one of those mine?
Yeah, one of these are Andre's, but we don't care about that. These things were MVP for me. They were really good. They were good against Sylvans. I liked them against Sylvans.
I'll try to have your defense.
This is what I'm testing out. This is kind of iffy. The fossil dinos. People are gonna think it's my little Weslo, and they're not gonna attack it, and they're gonna go off, and then I'm just gonna go destroy everything. So I think it's really good in his deck because we set. But you know, I can normal summon it and then stall a little bit, and then normal summon a Diplo or something and overlay with it, and then go off from there. But it's fossil Dyna. Light-Imprisonings. One word, Light Sworns. Light Sworns are a thing now. So we don't like JDs, we don't like, Lilas, we don't like none of that stuff. So yeah, that's it, Light Sworns. Shadow-Imprisoning. I'm not sure if I want to use these right now, but I have them in here at the moment. I played Evolsaur recently, and I mean, I still won, but I didn't really use the card that often, but I mean, Evolsaurs are coming back a little bit, but it's always good. I think it's always good to have this in your side deck. This is my personal opinion. It's Shadow-Imprisoning. And then wiretaps, of course. It's the new 7 tools. What's a 7 tools? And then we have the Double Mind Crush. This card was really good when I played. What was it? I think it was Madolches. Yeah, when I played Madolches, they would go that little whatever her name is.
Mageline.
Yeah, Mageline, and then they would get their Angeli, and I would just go
Chateau.
Yeah, Chateau. Whatever they searched for, I just mind crushed it. And it was really good. And, a lot of other decks like I even used this against Light Sworns one time just to try it out, and they got their JD from their Blitz Wyvern, and I just went mind crushed and sent it to their grave. Like, don't go off on me. But yeah, that's it for side. That was the deck, guys. Just tell me what you think. Yeah, that's it. Later.